In this episode of Financial Literacy for Beginners, we're going to talk about skills that always make you money. Cue the intro. So regardless of what happens, what industry you go into, what year it is, what becomes popular, these are the skills that will always make you money. Number one, problem solving. A problem solver is always in high demand, regardless of what industry it is, regardless of, what kind of situation it is. If you are a problem solver, that is a skill that will always make you money, because in every situation, there's always going to be problems. There are always going to be problems in whatever business, whatever job, whatever career. There are always going to be problems. And if you are a person that knows how to solve problems, you're going to be in high demand. So creating an aptitude for problem solving is one of the best ways to put yourself in a position where you can always write your own ticket. And the way to, have that as a skill set is really being able to be calm in situations. A lot of times problem solving is really about, being able to calm situations down and look at things objectively. One of the hardest things to do when problems arise is have a level head. And what problem solvers do is, even if something is outside of their scope of understanding, they can calm the situation down and really look at things objectively and find the answers. That is the key. When you can calm situations down, it gives you a moment and it gives you time to find the answers. And more often than not, the answers are there. The answers are out there that you need to seek. You just need that beat. You just need that time in between the problem actually happening and finding the answer and finding the solution to really calm the situation and get to that point. So if you are able to do that, always remember that that is a very high demand skill. Now, the next skill that will always make you money is communication. Being able to communicate is one of the skills that will always make you money, because across any industry, across any job, across any business, you always have to have someone that has communication skills to bridge the gap between the customer and the product. And that it's as simple as that. If you have those skills to do that, you will always be in demand, regardless of what year it is, regardless of how industries change, you will always be in demand. And it's really up to you to give that value. Certain skills, you can give them value in whatever industry you go into. And communication is definitely one of those skills. Along with communication skills, which goes hand in hand with that, is sales. And I think it goes without saying that sales is one of the most lucrative skill sets that you can ever have, especially in a commerce situation. Being able to sell yourself, sell products, sell anything really puts you ahead of the curve in terms of making money and being profitable in any situation, because you are the person that connects the dots between, again, the product and the customer. You are the person that is going to facilitate that relationship and nurture that conversation to get the person who wants to buy into whatever product, to get them to the point of actually buying it. So definitely sales, I will put down on a list of skills that will always make money. Now, something that actually goes along with sales, but kind of on the other spectrum, is budgeting. A lot of times budgeting can be the difference between, a business failing or a business doing well, or even on a personal level, can be the difference between someone reaching financial freedom and not reaching financial freedom. If you are someone that knows how to budget, it really puts you in a position of power, because it's one of those things that is a skill, but people oftentimes don't see it as a skill and kind of overlook it. And a lot of people don't even use budgeting. A lot of people don't even create budgets for themselves, and they don't really know how budgets work. So that's one of the things that, if you can have that skill set, if you do have that skill set, keep that skill set and nurture that skill set, because it's definitely something that will always be a skill set that will make money. Now, this next thing I put last on the list, but it could have been first on the list, and that is emotional intelligence. And I put this on the list because it really is the glue to all other things. And it's oftentimes overlooked as a skill, and oftentimes overlooked as a skill in making money. But if you have emotional intelligence, you're actually able to navigate most of these situations, sales situations, problem solving, what have you, all of these other things that you can have skill sets at that are in whatever scenarios. They really blossom when you are emotionally intelligent and able to use your emotional intelligence, because it is that powerful. I've seen emotional intelligent people able to shape scenarios that would have been very difficult, such as hostage negotiation and other things that really require a high level of temperance in terms of your emotions and really the controlling of someone else's emotions in whatever situation it is. So if you have that skill, if you are emotionally intelligent, do know that that is a skill that will always make money. Also, if this is your first time to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Drop a like on this video because it does help out for the YouTube algorithm, and leave a comment if you want to talk about what we've talked about or add any other skill sets to this list that we've created. I hope this has been extremely helpful for someone, and until we talk again, I wish you health, wealth, and freedom.